just a little bit tighter. Together we could make a change. Let those problems fall down. Watch them fade away. Rise up, shoulders wide and your head in the center. No one can erase the page. You write your breath and the fire that glows in the middle. Who's at the place to play? Go on, let those problems fall down. Watch them fade away. I know it feels like it's never gonna change. And it does when you say, hold up, you think we can make this whole thing better? Let's start it right away. Hold on to the things that make it a little bit brighter. Together we could make a change. Yeah, wake up. We can make the world a whole lot better. Together we could make it work. I know we can. Let those problems fall down. Watch them fade away. I know it feels like it's never gonna change, but then it does when you say, hold up, you think that we could make this whole thing better? Let's start it right away. What are we waiting for? I mean, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? You guys, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Sunday night, night 1421, in a long, long line of shows. A little bit of damaged goods fell out the back of the truck in the middle of the night on slippery street. Still look pretty good to me. You never know what you might find when you avoid the narrow mind. Everything but understood, my old pal. Damaged good. Well, I'm just happy to have a friend, 'cause you know sometimes things get rough. From the mighty castle to the suffering town, the blind lady spins her wheel around. A million faces in a million windows, little hands reaching out for wherever the light goes. I watch my breath, I was walking in the woods, felt a little bit like damaged goods. Well, we were talking when the light was low, with no particular place to go. Her skin was salty and her words were sweet. Insistent prayer, I still repeat. Whatever it takes to feel at ease. My brother of the open sea, where you're flying over the obsolete, where you're one more circle that was now complete, as in a dream of a rare connection, where an open heart is your only protection in the valley of the shadow, where I stood neath the tattered flag of damaged goods. All right, man. Reprising one of his most famous roles as Ronnie Wood. The Weed. Let me start that again. I fell asleep in the intermission. 16mm vision. Every day was how the room was stuffy. Out on the street, things were wealthy. Was accused of an awful act, mistaking the fiction for the fact. And the witness sits down in the stand. The counselor rings her sweaty hands. Judge's face stays under the hood, but solid goes for damaged goods. Well, yeah. Kick it up, one. Thanks for that replay.
We have another request. This is a song for Billy. By the Velvet Underground.
requests keep coming, and they'll flip you for real. Got a head full of trouble, oh, and a heart full of rain. Don't know what I would say, oh, if I saw you again. Got a long way to go. Do you still feel the same? And I just wanna know if I'm still in the game. I've been running around trying to find my way, searching for truth in every false place. I've been over and over again in my mind, but sometimes the road is hard to find. Holy lightning flashing across the sky. Holy lightning, don't wanna tell you goodbye. I keep on driving, I don't know why, 'cause I can't see where I'm going tonight. I started smoking again, Lucky's this time, and a Newcastle blue got a line on my mind. Did I push you away? Did I hold you too tight? Do you still think of me when you turn out the lights? I've been running around trying to find my way, searching for truth in every false place, over and over again in my mind. Sometimes the road is hard to find. Holy lightning flashing across the sky. Holy lightning, don't wanna tell you goodbye. I keep on driving, I don't know why. Could you show me where I'm going tonight? Trying to find my way, searching for truth in every false place. I've been over and over again in my mind, but sometimes the road is hard to find. Holy lightning flashing across the sky. Holy lightning, don't wanna tell you goodbye. I keep on driving, yeah. I don't know why. Could you show me where I'm going tonight? I can't see where I'm going tonight. For that request. Where are you? Thank you.
Rarely we have all three writers.
That's right. That's right. That was a song I wrote with Scrappy Judd and Miles Uniga in the studio while the clock was ticking. The light was not on, but it was about to be. It was fun.
Under pressure.
Warren Hood, everybody, is right next to me. Thank you so much. cool water, bless my soul. Just want to hold my flame. It feels so good being home. It feels so good being home. It feels so good being home.
There he is right there. The new golden child, Warren Hood.
Still call me child. I love it.
And my mom's new favorite. She called me up today and said, I don't want to hear any business. And I heard Jeff talking some smack about me last week. But Warren Hood, he's the sweetest one on stage. And it's like, hey, what about me?
And I learned it all from playing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad you came. So glad that you're here on this hallowed occasion. We have an incredible gift to give you, and that is our very own Dr. Geometry on vocals this evening, singing the song of his choice.
We're about to restart. What's that? Oh, we're doing a little bit of that.
We have no idea what we're doing, but it's guaranteed to be a thrill.
Yes, y'all. That's one of his fine compositions. If you see him, tell him I said hi.
Greetings from Dr. Geometry.
Tell him to come move his trailer out of my front yard.
Right behind.
Oh, what was that?
This is why we can't have nice things.
That song is available on Patreon only. Check it out. Shine your telecommunication device on that QR code. It'll take you right to a place where
It's a wonderland. It's a virtual wonderland.
many, many, many miracles will be waiting for you.
How's everyone doing tonight? Doing good? Good.
How you doing, Scrappy?
I've been better. I'm doing all right, but I just want to say a couple words about my real old friend of mine, Todd Snyder, who died earlier this weekend. He died, I guess, Saturday morning. I found out about it. Todd and I had a unique relationship because we met each other when we were both really, really young and both just starting out. And I've played with him a couple times over the years, short little tours and stuff. But we just always checked in on each other over the years. And won't be able to do that anymore. But he was a shining light and a magnificent songwriter and one of the best performers I've ever seen. He was in a lot of pain. At the end there, and I wish there'd been another way for him to get out of that pain. But I sent this out to him last week because I had a sinking feeling in my stomach, and I'll do it again for him now. I hit the road in 1989. Up to date and in an old prospector van. We was looking for gold, story to unfold. Yeah, we kept each other honest in the cold. Now I'm getting some rest at the Motel Alabama. I'm drinking a beer by an empty swimming pool. So many times, it never seemed like much of a crime. When did everyone forget how to be cool? You know, we went to work at night in the little taverns, raising up the scene. It was our game. Yeah, we came to play and to take it all away, to keep the meaningless at bay. I'm getting some rest at the Motel Alabama. I'm drinking a beer by an empty swimming pool. I've been here so many times, never seemed like much of a crime. When did everyone forget how to be cool? Oh, I play. Yeah, you show me a greater cause, I'll salute it. You show me a greater love, I'll bow down. We was looking for gold, stories to unfold. You know, we kept each other honest out in the cold. And I'll get some rest at the Motel Alabama. Drinking a beer by an empty swimming pool. And here so many times, never seemed like much of a crime. When did everyone forget how to be cool? Come on, when did everyone forget how to be cool? Thank you so much. Goes out to the great Pat Snyder. Elmo Buzz, to those who know. I love you, Todd.
We love that song, Scrappy. That's such a great song. That's a for anybody who ever played in a band when they were young. That song has an anthemic quality to it that we love and lived. Many of the things in that song. It's so beautiful, man. Thanks.
And now, Mr. Mazur. What's up, please?
We have another request. Song by Richard Thompson. You can waste your time on the other rides. Let me ride on the wall of death. Let me ride.
progress that you will make. Those nickels are rolling in. Thank you.
Dr. Geometries, please.
1, 2, 3.
I don't worry about money or the weather acting funny. There's so many things I just can't control. No, if I can't stop the rain, no, but I can ease your pain, girl, and I will never do you harm. So won't you tell me what's wrong with you? I know there's more to you than this act you're putting on. I will testify, I'm gonna be your superfly. We've got something going on. Can I say to you that you make my dreams come true? Fly right through the door and go dancing on the dance floor. Tell your body sits off the lawn. You got a smoke ring halo, and I could be a cholo, and I could be the writing on the wall. Why don't you jump into my train of thought? We listen to the cosmic slide. You can turn my flashlight on. I will testify, I will be your superfly. We got something going on. Can I say to you, my dreams come true? Fly right through the door and go dancing on the dirty floor. Come on, Miles, give me some.
It's Bruce Hughes on the bass, everybody. Mr. Bruce Hughes. Oh. Now it's on. And now, Dr. Geometry. Come on. Oh, you gotta help me out. Come on. It helps his solo. It helps him.
Who says about band can't play funky? Who says a funk band can't play?
Thank you, dancers. It's a lot more fun when you do. Once again, Mr. Warren Hood, everybody.
All right.
Playing that funky fiddle.
I want to do one by Loudon Wainwright III, one that we've been playing to celebrate the end of summer, but now I'm going to play it to celebrate an early return
Yeah,
of summer.
man, summer's back.
Summer's back.
And do you mind if I push the show?
Please do.
So speaking of Loudon Wainwright, there's a big night of celebration and fundraising for our good friend Rich Brotherton, who is dealing with some serious stuff. But we put together a show at the Paramount on December 9th. It's a Tuesday. The tickets go on sale tomorrow at noon-ish. And it's an incredible lineup so far. We do have Loudon Wainwright III as one of the headliners. Got Charlie Crockett as one of the headliners. We got Patty Griffin. We got Bruce Robinson. We got Butch Hancock and Jimmy Dale Gilmore. Mary Gaucher, Jamie Harris. It just goes on and on and on and on. All the way back to some of Rich's earliest compadres in town, Kathy McCarty and Michael Picasso. David Halley, pulling David Halley out of Lubbock. I'm actually pulling him back to town to at least sing a song or two. So it'll be a really special night, and Rich is obviously a very special person. And we're going to try to raise a shit ton of money that night. So
Where will the tickets be available?
I think, as far as I know, just the Paramount website tomorrow at noon.
Not today.
I think, or Andrea said midday. Yeah. So I take that to mean a kind of a soft noon.
It's a musician's noon.
Yeah.
Musician's noon.
But please, if that sounds like something you want to do, be sure to buy a ticket quickly, because I think a lot of them are going to go fairly fast. So and it's going to be an amazing show, at least 3 hours. And we're also, I don't know, I've been in contact with the Abels family, and I think, can't confirm this, but I think we are going to have a big party here afterwards. Yeah, when they kick us out of the Paramount at 10 o'clock, we'll be picking it up down here about 10:30, and all kinds of people will probably be showing up, and yeah, it'll be fun. And it's raising money is a big issue because of a lot of things he's going to be facing, but also the guy is just incredible and just a great friend, a great musician, and it'd be fantastic if a bunch
A
of us.
real pillar of the Austin music scene.
Very
For
much.
a long time.
A long time. And I think it would really give him a lot of strength and a lot of just fill his heart up if he sees us all there. I don't think he's even going to believe that Loudon Wainwright, he doesn't know yet. So yeah. But anyway, speaking of Loudon Wainwright, here's one of his chief interpreters right here, Warren Hood.
This summer I was swimming, this summer I might have drowned. But I held my breath and kicked my feet and I moved my arms around. I moved my arms around. This summer I swam in the ocean, I swam in a swimming pool. Saw my wounds, chlorine my eyes, I'm a self-destructive fool. I'm a self-destructive fool.
weatherman. I'd like to tell you.
The weather's gonna continue to change. On and off for the rest of eternity.
Warren Hood, the cautious weatherman.
We'd like to play it safe now, Warren.
John
You
Morocco.
called for it.
John Morocco. Dr. Geometry, my God, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? It does. Like a parallelogram.
I bet he's happy all those other names are gone.
Yep, it's just straight. It's well, Dr. Redfish Geometry is the full. Let's do the Slade Please song. We always love a smattering. We were just talking about that.
I really do like a smattering.
Jeff was just wondering, just earlier today, he's like, what does a
What does a smattering sound like? But now we know.
Yeah, we know.
It's like a, yeah, just a little bit of oil starting to catch.
It's like some drunk seals. All right.
Good to go.
It's a union thing?
It's fine. And when I say it's fine, I mean you're gonna be fine.
Say hi to everybody in Pee Town.
It's a song by me, a song about Philippe Petit, who is the world famous tightrope walker, who taught himself how to tightrope after he saw an advertisement for a a construction project that became the Twin Towers. And
That became his life's goal.
he did, and I think he's still doing it. Anyway, it's a song about that day, 51 years and 3 months ago.
He lay down on the wire. He saluted the birds and the world below. Refused to even think of falling. He tightened up his grip. Sound of one man clapping in his birthday suit. The city was done, gorgeous catastrophe slow way down as he slipped into the silence. Picasso clapped his hands, said you can't fly a jet plane into a memory. Walk it, fellas. Quarter mile in the sky, odd crime of the century between the towers floats like a beautiful surprise. Picasso clapped his hand, said you can't fly a jetliner into a memory. Picasso clapped his hands, said laughed at all the ghosts of tomorrow. New our memory, the crime of the century, our crime of the century. He's a man on the wire.
That's from Bruce's upcoming record, Crime Time. He's got a whole record all about heist.
Oh, we got another one on the way tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The one about the London guys?
No.
More Crime Time. See,
No, I
keep
got
saying-
another.
I think it's a great idea. Write a record full of heist songs. I want to lose you. I lose you. Oh my. Hold on, Miles Niggas back from PP Town. Everybody doing okay? I heard they had some trouble in there recently.
That's
Neighborhood Association.
mischief in PP Town.
Mischief in PP Town. Speaking of,
Everything comes full circle. When I was a kid, dad wouldn't stop the car. Better pee now before we leave, otherwise. And so it's, you know, we
Yeah.
could go 6 hours.
I get that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just, you know, later life, you start. Funny thing is, as you get older, your I don't give a fuck card comes in the mail. Okay? I have it now, so.
Comes with AARP.
It's the greatest
It's
feature.
that and AARP at the same time.
Well. One of the things when I first met Todd Snyder, it was 1990, and we were playing with band Loose Diamonds, and we were open for a band called Cracker, and we were on a southern tour with them. And we were at the Omni Do Daisy, and we sound checked, and we were out of our minds. We were just ridiculous. Our sound check back then consisted of me and Mike talking, and I was Bartholomew, and he was Phineas, and he'd go, "Oh, Bartholomew." "Yes, Phineas." And then sound guy'd be like, "Okay, can I get some level?" And what is this young man telling us to do? "I don't know, Bartholomew." That was so Todd loved that, and we were talking after the show. He had just moved from Memphis, and he just cut his first demo that led to his first record deal. And I remember he said, "Yeah, man, this guy Keith Sykes is helping me out, and I cut this demo." He goes, "Man, I had Wayne Perkins playing on it." And we both, I don't think many people probably knew who Wayne Perkins was at that point in time, but he was this great Muscle Shoals guitar player. But he played 2 or 3 beautiful performances on the Rolling Stones record called Black and Blue. And he goes, "Yeah, Wayne Perkins." And we both looked at each other and go, "The Stones, man." and so I'll do a Rolling Stones song for him. But it's so strange, that record just got reissued. I just went down to Waterloo Records and got it last night. But yeah, it's as good as ever.
Keith Sykes was down with us in Rockport, you know.
Oh, was he down there?
Yeah, he's down for that.
Wow, man, I wish I'd seen him. I haven't seen him since those days. Anyway, but yeah, I always remember that. The Stones, man. Hey!
fantastic solos up here. How's that string going, man? Is it working? All right, you got it. You got it. That one's good. It's all the other ones. It's all the other ones. What
Or
happened?
as Phil Spector said to John Lennon, why are you tuning now?
Y'all still with us?
Thanks. That's good.
I'm getting senile, so Flacco Jimenez is no longer with us. Is that right?
He's gone. Long gone. He died earlier in the year.
It was this year, though, right?
Yes, it was.
So I met this guy that used to be his manager slash A&R person. He was his manager, but then he became his A&R person. And he said, Flacco, now, I'm not your manager anymore. I'm your A&R guy. And as your A&R guy, I think we need to build your profile. I know you love to play with just whoever. You'll jump on stage with anybody, you'll play with anybody, but just do me a favor. Next time someone asks you to record, call me first. And he says, all right, man. So then a couple of weeks go by and the phone rings. And I go, it's Flacco. He's on a payphone. This is back when there were no cell phones. And he goes, hey, cameraman, these guys come into the club last night, man. They asked me to play on their record. They got a limousine waiting. He says, well, who is it? He goes, they're called the Rolling Stones. He's like, run to the limousine. So he calls him the next day. Flacco, how was it? Was Mick Jagger there? He goes, He goes, was Keith Richards there? He goes, there was a lot of them there, man. He was one of a kind, Flacco. There was a lot of them there. And then Rolling Stone magazine put out in their random notes, they showed Mick Jagger and Keith Richards with their arms around Flacco Jimenez. There was a lot of them there. I finally settled down. At last, all that smoking and drinking, that's all in the past. Never do the crazy things that I used to, but I'll never say never when it comes to you. And I know I should probably stay away. What the hell am I doing here anyway? Problem is I got no follow through. I'll never say never when it comes to you. I know I'm being foolish, but I don't really care. I know that you don't love me. You just want somebody there. But I just can't resist you. When you're near, I can hear the devil whispering in my ear. Told myself so many times that I was through, but I'll never say never when it comes to you.
personally, individually, and as a group. You're very welcome. This is a song I wrote. I'm gonna fly home behind the maple curtain in 2 days. 2 days time. You better mean it, man.
I got a list.
It's not summer up
I
there.
have a list of things I want you to bring back when you come back.
Like democracy?
Yeah. Number one.
Maybe I'll bring some civil rights. Maybe I'll bring some due process with me. Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Some very, very American things that we, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna head back, and you know, my wife's birthday is next week, and gotta spend a little time with the family and enjoy the fall weather up there. You know, well, it's winter now, yeah. But where we live, it doesn't snow that much. We hardly ever get snow where we live on Vancouver Island. It's a big secret. We call it the Maui of Canada. Hardly ever freezes. We didn't get snow until February last year. But I gotta turn back around and come right back down to Texas about a week after that, because I'm gonna do some recording that I just put together. And I'm also gonna do a small tour, a duo tour with my good buddy Michael O'Connor. And we're gonna play some places all over Texas. We'll be playing at Quacking Bushes and some other stuff, and Old Quarter, and we're gonna play. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Blue Door in Oklahoma City with old Greg Johnson. We're gonna do the Post in Fort Worth. Really love the Post. It's a Tuesday night, unfortunately, but that was the best we could get in to be able to go see old Greg Johnson. But I have this song that I wrote with Michael, and I've never done it with the Resentments, but it's kind of perfect. It's about a fiddle player, and I like to think. Did you guys know? Anybody see the Springsteen movie? I didn't see the Springsteen movie yet, but I've had a couple of friends kind of poo-poo it. You know, they were like, "Oh, it's cool," you know. But the one criticism they had the most was there was like this one gal, and it was like they took 6 or 7 gals that were in Bruce's life and amalgamated them into one person so that they could have that plot line that's in every freaking biopic of there's this beautiful woman who comes along and saves him and helps him get music started, and then he shits on her and moves away.
The wrestling movie.
What is the rating of this movie? Is this
Point being, this song to me was about an amalgam of a bunch of different fiddle players. This is about a whole bunch of different fiddle players, but I think that some of you might recognize some of the characters in this song. And this is sort of an homage to like an old Blaze Foley way of doing songs. And we'll pass around some solos on this and have some fun. G-Dog. Scary Jerry, he works at the door. He let me in free the time before. All I had to do was just walk on through with purpose. I get my drinks for free, but I always tip. I sling my money up and down this strip, and all those ladies know just what to do. See, I roll them dice in the back of the joint, Lucy kissed me for luck, and I made my point. I fall in love with every hometown Jew. When the violin goes under my chin, I make those people dance and grin, and that's why they call me the lucky fool. Look out. They all move around when I slide up to the stand. Hell, I'm not much of a fiddler, but this ain't much of a band. Scrappy first. Steve Fromholtz used to always say, and I liked it. Charming as the law will allow, I saw them strings, I don't work that plow. I lost my horse, but they left me in you. And you know it's all gonna happen tonight when I do my shirt up good and tidy. That's why they call me Lucky Fool, yeah. Lucky fool, lucky fool, lucky fool, lucky fool. Yeah, they all call me the Lucky Fool. Lucky fool, lucky fool, lucky fool. They all call me the Lucky Fool. Very fun song. Thanks so much. Thank you. I like to think it's about a little bit of Richard Bowden and, you know, a little bit of Eamon McLaughlin. You know, I don't think Warren's really. Warren might be in there. But do you want to be in there? Do you want to be a Lucky Fool?
I'm fine.
Okay. Well said.
I'm gonna do one that I wrote with my pal Quill Owen. We all know up here. A song that I kind of wrote with him for Emily Gimble to sing. Y'all know Emily Gimble? If you don't, you should go find her. Great singer, piano player. We were in a band together for a long time, and she used to do this one when she was with us, but she hadn't been doing it lately. So I thought maybe I should do it, and I thought about that years ago, and then I thought, well, I'm not really a sassy female singer. I don't know if I can pull it off.
Not really.
And then I got a little bit older and I went, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. My card came early.
You're
So I'm going to take a sip of my pink drink and play the song I wrote for Emily called Tread Lightly. Well, you must have me confused with somebody down the line. Giving me your attitude like you're busy on mine. And then you don't come home till the stars go blue, doing God knows what with who knows who, giving me excuses nightly. You better tread lightly, 'cause I'm getting pretty tired, waiting for the tide to turn. If you wanna play with fire, then you're going to get burned. Because I know
Boy Hood, my mom's favorite.
That was plenty sassy. I should point out that Gwillone's going to be at that Rich show as well.
Oh, as he should. That's great.
Yes. Just the stars keep falling from the sky. Have we done a Bruton tune yet?
Nothing stays the same except the changes. Changes happen every day. Little things that seem to last forever, one day will be longer away. Damn you think I'm set in stone? I heard a wise man say, nothing stays the same except the changes. Looks like changes here to stay. I met a brother down in the dumps who could see it in his eyes and in his voice. He said he never saw it coming, now it's come to this. He doesn't think he's got another choice. What goes up must come down. That's just a natural fact. You might never for a little while, but someday you'll have to give it back. Yeah, you got to give it back. Yeah, nothing stays the same except the changes. Changes happen every day. Little things that seem to last forever, one day will be long down the way. Damn you think I'm set in stone? I heard a wise man say, nothing stays the same except the changes. Looks like changes here to stay. Why don't you tell them about it, Brucey?
Steve Booth, man.
Johnny Mango.
The geometry, right? The star of the show. We do appreciate y'all kind of listening to us do our thing just to get to his featured moments. But we have,
The album's
We
on the
all
way.
see through that, Scrappy.
The album is on the way. John Morocco's solo.
You're
album.
welcome.
It's called You're Welcome.
K-Tel was putting it out.
There's a great picture of John on the front just going.
Finally.
It's going to cost you one penny, but I'll give you 12 other records with it.
And one of them you want.
Oh.
Well, on that same record, let me back up. About 2003, I was touring with Bob Schneider, and we were right outside of Philadelphia, playing this little coffee shop, and there's this single solo songwriter who had just put out a record, and he opened up for us. And I was just completely, I think gobsmacked is the word, because he was inexplicably a pop genius. And I could just tell just by the way he voiced and played his guitar and sang. I was just like, holy shit, this dude is tops, man. And I bought the record and I talked to him and told him how good it was. And there was this one song in particular that really kind of, it really caught my fancy. And I brought it into the Resemblance and we put it on that same record. It's a little thing called Several Thousand. And the guy's name is Jim Boja. And he's become a friend of the band and we've toured Japan together. And here it is. For whoever requested it, thanks for the request. Let's start on B minor this time. You want it, fellas? Every time I see you, I'm exalted. Wanna write you letters every day. Double rainbow rain got nothing on you. No, my head is messed up, baby, but I'm feeling okay. to say. Good mojo. Look them up. He'll delight you.
Here's a request that came in a while ago. I'm glad to be able to get to it right now. Well, down that Mystic Avenue, well, I walked again. I was up all night and the day went by. Lord, I was knocking with my heart. Just watching a girl walk by, dressed up in all her brand new fashion. And I'm feeling just as fine as a big bell chime on a sunny afternoon. She give me religion. She, oh, give me religion. The angel of imagination, she opened up her gate. She said, come on in, I heard ya. You were knocking with your heart. You know, the angel of imagination, she lit my fiery vision bright. Said, let your flame burn through the night. I heard you knocking Mystic Avenue. You know I walked again. I was up all night and the day went by, but I swear I was knocking with my heart. Just watching the girl walk by dressed up in all her summer fashion. And I'm feeling just as fine as a big bell chiming on a sunny afternoon. She give me religion. She give me religion. She give me religion. Yes, she does. She hey, give me religion. Oh, oh. Thank you, Kylie. Remember right over there. That's where the rest of it. I don't remember. It's always fun to do. Set yourself free with a little Celtic soul. Why don't you?
What good does true love do? Why to fall in love with you? You can tear my world apart, but you can't break my heart. If I can't change your mind, you go your way and I'll go mine. Can break a promise, but you can't break my heart. Who do you think you are? Walking out on me now, you might leave a little scar.
little scar. But you can't break my heart. You don't know where to start. You can break a promise, but you can't break my heart. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. This is really wonderful. Segments will be back next Sunday.
Every Sunday to the end of the year. Unless New Year's is on a Sunday.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. You wouldn't want to do that, would you?
Oh, we would do it.
Would you?
But we would be
Would you?
preemptive.
Yeah.
What you got coming down the line here?
Find yourself in a sticky situation. You're tired of all this hurry up and waiting. Salvation could be yours for the taking. Come to clean up the mess you've been making. Take the weight right off your shoulder. I'm the closer. You might not see the train coming down the track. Skull will hit you real like a heart attack. You better not step on one more crack. I can't get those monkeys off your ever-loving back. Worried mind makes your blood run colder. Call the closer.
situation. Tired of all this hurry up and wait. Salvation could be yours for the taking. I've come to clean up a mighty mess you've been making. Brother, you ain't getting any older. A worried mind makes your blood run colder. Take a weight right off your shoulder. I'm the closer. I'm the closer. Can't get that song anywhere because I recorded that song over a year ago and the album is still not out. Oh, well, it'll come out. It's
Just a year?
only a year
Only a
ago.
year?
Only a year ago. But how about the band? Present company excluded. I love it. You bring, I mean, there's something about bringing a tune to the Resentments, you know. And that's a newer song, and like trying it out here and like seeing what everybody puts into it is a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool thing. It's the spirit of improvisation and collaboration and mastication. I don't know.
We do chew it up.
Well, Plank did many years with Willis Allen Ramsey, and I can't believe we both been up here 3 weeks in a row and haven't done this one yet.
Oh yeah. Which one?
South of Oklahoma, east of New Mexico, west of Louisiana, where all them Cajuns go. Got a little place called Texas where the women on trees. They're right there for the picking, just as easy as you please. You better run, take hold. Gonna get young before you get old. In Texas, women is Texas gold. Kisses that are sweeter than cactus. Genuine golden light. But if you don't like love attachment, if you taste and get the strain, go on, spend your money, my friend, down in old grave. You better take it to the world. Wanna get a Lone Star girl with a cast iron curl. Them Dallas women stand up with the others lying down. God bless Trinity River and man is on the way. You'll know these Texas women with the cotton candy hair. You better run, take hold. Yeah, you're gonna get young before you get old. Them Texas women is Texas gold. Kisses that are sweet as cactus. Saxon Pub. That's it.
Dirty rice, red beans and dirty rice.
There's a lot of grunting on this stage. I don't know. I've been 15 years I've been
Got a song
something good is coming. When something good is coming, somebody on the stage goes, I don't know if it's a, I don't know.
If there's one thing that I know for sure, you got your spider web wrapped tight around me. No matter how I twist and turn around, I just can't ever seem to wriggle free. Now I've been in some sticky situations, accidents, explosions, even war. But now I'm stuck in your trap, and there ain't no turning back to the way that it ever was before. To achieve y'all, I know love and you like throwing kisses at the moon, hoping that they fall back on me. I'm falling through the misery and gloom, blind man who can finally see. How about Marsuga? Said nothing's sacred but the innocence of time, and that one always makes me scratch my head, 'cause I never found a feeling more sublime than being wrapped up tight in your silky spider web. I know love and use like throwing kisses at the moon, hoping that they fall back on me. Can't you see I'm gone?
guys so much for coming out. Here we go. Thank you so much.
We'll see you next week. Go see Lady B. She's got everything you need.
And don't forget to buy those tickets for the Rich Brotherton experience.
Tomorrow at noon.